welcome to Boxroom Racing. I'm your star in VR, the growing concern Colin Byrne. We're back at you another night this week. So we were on last night doing some practice, and tonight we're jumping straight into racing. So if you were hanging out last night and you were disappointed there wasn't any racing, there's going to be lots tonight. So we shall get started. I registered already. So we got Mike Moose out on the lake doing some ice fishing. That's pretty cool, man. Looking for some IF gains, man. Ice fish gains. And Flybry asking, sitting on the stream already. Hey, welcome to the stream there, Mike. And Flybry, iced fish, is that like iced tea? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, the IF rating. Yeah, John J. Johnington, welcome. Hey, everybody, we got everybody tonight. This is awesome. Now all we need is grouse, and we're all set for the night, right? So Flybry, I assume, what were you saying last night? You were working tonight? You in the kitchen there, or you in the bar? I can't remember which part of it you said you were, or maybe you're not there yet. And Nightbot's getting in on the action as well, dropping that we're live on Twitch, and we're live on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube. So if you happen to be commenting on your favorite platform of choice, you may not actually see all the conversation that's going on within the chat on the platform, but if you look on screen here, where is it, right there, you will see the combination of all the chats between Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. In the burger truck, nice, man, cooking up some vittles. Yeah, man, sounds good. And thanks very much to Silver Wolf, who followed me last night after we went offline. And yeah, serving burgers to the community, man. He's dropping the burgers. We'll have a quick look here at iRating stuff. Nothing much new to report, anyways, other than our ups and downs, and then we're on a little bit of an upward movement here at the moment. So hopefully we can keep that going. And as the Nightbot is kindly letting us know there as well, make sure that you join myself, Flybry9, and Scorpius29R in the Mist Apex Professional Discord server. You can get the link there in the chat. Yeah, it's awesome. Little community there that we got going. People helping out other people within the sim racing community. Kind of keeps the chat going offline as well. So if you're looking for more Boxroom Racing action, or Flybry9 action, or Scorpius 29R action, you can catch it all in the Mist Apex Professionals Discord server there. So Flybry ain't cooked anything in an hour. Oh no, man, that sucks. Yeah, you guys were busy last time I was chatting with you there. So our last few results at Suzuka turned out to be pretty good for us. Started out really bad with 2 16th places, and then 3 P10s in a row. Well, yeah, P10 and a P4 and a P10. So 3 top 10s in a row, which was pretty good, which got our iRating moving in the right direction. So we'll be looking for more of that tonight. Don't really know what to expect, actually, because I haven't raced here all week, but we had a really good practice session last night with myself and Triple J and Flybry. Really enjoyed that, and I think I got my times looking pretty good. So I think what I need to do is just get onto the track here, see what the story is, and get a couple laps in, because I haven't had any practice today. So let's go into full screen game mode. Let's get this headset on. We'll take down some of this music here and see how we get on. And from last night as well, I do remember that it was difficult starts.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
It was difficult kind of getting going, from what I recall.
All clear, push now.
I had multiple laps where I kind of crashed out on the first lap, or multiple attempts where I was crashing out on the first lap, so hopefully that's all sorted now anyways with all the practice there last night. Getting more familiar with this track. I think the beer was playing a bit of a factor there after a couple of races. I only had 2, or no, I ended up having 3, but yeah, high enough percent beverages there to start to hit you in the head pretty quick. Okay, so far so good. I'm feeling it here, I tell you. Some nights you can just tell. I can tell here. Feeling good driving this car. So Mike Moose, man, out on the lake catching fish, man. Sure, blame the beer, yeah. Oh yeah. Blaming the beer is what my like life motto is. It's the foundation for my being. You caught any fish? Anyways, Mike, where are you? You out on Lake Simcoe or something? We're actually somewhere cool. I don't know anything about ice fishing. I've been out to an ice fishing hut once or twice in my life, but I've never actually spent any extended period of time ice fishing. One of my good friends from college, though, is really, really big into ice fishing. Don't know if he's ever on the stream here watching, but Jay Pickerel Crowles, as he calls himself, that fella ice fishes. He's praying for that winter time to hit, so you can get out on the ice each year. How's their cell service on the Tundra? Well, well, Mike Moose is not in Tundra. He is Canada, but he's not Tundra. And like Ontario is kind of there's a lot of water and a lot of freshwater lakes in Ontario, so you'll get cell service out on lakes. But any kind of large body of water, there's usually no service, right? Because they don't point cell towers out to sea, right? So anybody that lives on the coast would know. Not great phone reception. All of Canada is tundra as far as you can tell down there. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say that's probably the impression. But if you look though, if you actually look on a map,
just done a
good portion of Ontario is much further south than, you know, kind of the northern, a lot of the northern United States. You know, so like where Toronto is way further south than Minnesota or, you know, the Dakotas. Kind of more in line with like Chicago, New York City. Yeah, I can understand if you're living in Texas and it's like 27 degrees Celsius there today. I mean, Canada just looks like tundra. I get it. Yeah, the only non-tundra is BC. Well, that's kind of true. Like, BC, well, at least like Vancouver would be like probably a similar climate to here in Ireland. It's because they have the mountains inland from them, they kind of get all that Pacific weather trapped on them. So like the clouds move in off the coast and can't go anywhere because the Rockies. So like Seattle, like a lot of Pacific cities get a lot of rain, you know, and very temperate climate. Doesn't get too hot, doesn't get too cold. Get those warm waters coming in, keeping the land warm in the wintertime. We get it in Ireland, actually. It's the Gulf Stream current that comes up from you, Flybride. We get the Gulf Stream current, comes all the way across the Atlantic and up to Ireland, which keeps us temperate. Otherwise, we'd be frozen tundra up here without it.
The leader has just done a 209.84.
Although speaking of frozen tundra, it's like freezing here the last couple days. Again today, it was like -4, which is kind of unheard of here. Well, it's not unheard of, but it's rare. Don't get it every year.
0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, I'm welcome. Yeah, thanks. We'll take them warm waters off you. You can keep your hurricanes and stuff, though. Keep all them hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, all that stuff you guys get.
Car in front lap time is at 2:21.49.
Wow, big participation here. 182 registered.
B30. That puts you 3.0 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.16 off the pace.
Hopefully this helps out with the race ahead. And we're paired up with people that we have a chance of competing against. One year you had all three. Yeah, insane, isn't it? I've experienced very, very minor earthquakes, but I haven't experienced a big one. I know you guys don't get big earthquakes in Texas, but I'm sure you get rattled off some big ones that happen on the West Coast, I would imagine. Some church bells ringing or something, you know? But the most I experienced was in Toronto. It was actually the time when, short period of time where I returned to Toronto from Ireland for about 8 months. Like I was going to move home for good, and then I ended up coming back here. And there was an earthquake that happened, I think it was on the Ontario-Quebec border. But my TV started like kind of rocking back and forth. And I remember looking at my old man, we were like, could that be? And then we switched to one of those 24-hour news channels, and it was like perfect timing, because the news anchor was just like, yep, that was an earthquake. Oh, you get minor earthquakes due to the fracking, yeah? That's scary, man. Fracking just seems like the land is just going to start crumbling away from underneath you. Alright, we're getting close to
P24. It's your
race
lap
time.
in this session. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace.
Times are getting better here. Slowly but surely.
The car in front has just done a 211.83.
You rode your bike past a tornado in college by accident? So there's the occasional tornado in like Toronto and stuff. We don't get anything like that over in Ireland, but what we do get is we get the tail end of all those American hurricanes that stroll through. We get the tail end of all those in Ireland, so they're like...
Sector 1 is 1.1.
They're not even tropical storms, they're just storms by the time they get to us, and they look like giant hurricanes, but they're cold, right? But, you know, and they hit heavy, you know? 100, 150 kilometer an hour winds. So that as they kind of go out to sea, they pick up a bit more momentum and carry their way across the Atlantic to here. Saying you rode past the dorm intact. By the time you got home a mile away. Oh man. Holy Jesus.
Sector 2 is 0.9
Roof
off
is
the
gone.
pace.
That's the crazy thing about tornadoes, right? They're so like pinpoint specific. You could be half a kilometer away from, you know, devastation, and it's like nothing happens. Or one house could be destroyed and the next door neighbor's house is like perfectly intact.
2:28. You're now 2.9 seconds off the pace. That last lap was a 2:12.70.
Okay, it looks like our race session is ready to go here. Let's get it rocking. All right, so I'm trying a new thing as well in the Stream Deck. Initially I had, we'll come back on camera here. Initially I had a, it's set up to control Spotify specifically, and then I ran into issues where the Stream Deck kept losing communication with Spotify. So I had it set to control just general play and pause on the machine itself. So if you had like I don't know, QuickTime activated, it would play and pause QuickTime. But yeah, that kept messing up as well. So I've gone back to using the Spotify thing now. Hopefully it's been updated, the integration with it. So hopefully we don't run into any issues with the music. But at least now I can bring up and down the volume of the music and not affect the volume of the alerts in the stream, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so I can lower down the volume there and not have to worry about what's going on with alerts and stuff like that. So yeah. Complex stuff, man. Alright, still loading into our racing session here. So let's have a look at the old bet leaderboard. We got Flyby9 on top of the betting leaderboard with 7584. Human Grouse sitting there in second place on his perch. 6,495. And then Gurk and Damar Patster in with 6,000 each. I think that was on one bet. And or maybe Patster had a few bets, but yeah. Crooked Snake there in 1973, and John J. Johnington bringing up the lead, or bringing up the tail on the leaderboard there at 1,034. Is that 1,000 or 1,834? I think. Okay, back into full screen game mode. Yeah, machine seems to be doing okay at the moment. The CPU usage is quite high. It goes up to about 40% when I run that effect, but so far it doesn't seem to be struggling too much, which is what I've been looking for out of this. So yeah, our iRating looks very specific here. We got 1.7s all the way across the board there, which is where I'm at as well. That was to be expected with so much participation. See if we recognize anybody here. James Kirk we've seen before. James King 6 we've seen before. Chris A. Barnes definitely. Oh, and we got Lionel or Lionel in the in here as well. So best of luck to Lionel if he's watching, or he might tune in. All right, cool. Qualification ready to rock. So let's do this. And we are the number 4 car, so a little bit of pressure here. Unfortunate though.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Colin. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Probably could have been in a lower split. Would have been great. Or sorry, we would have ended up. I guess we are fortunate. We didn't end up in the higher split. I meant to say. Alright, here we go. So out on qualification here for the first race of the night. My wife is also working tomorrow as well, so I am up early with the kids, so I don't know how many races I'm going to end up doing tonight.
Celsius.
Whether it be 2 or 3, but sure, we'll play it by ear here. Yeah, it's such a struggle it feels like getting this car around that corner there as it goes uphill. The car, that's Feels very underpowered at that spot there. Okay, here we go. First official time lap here of the week. Watkins Glen. Right through the bus stop here. Seemed to do it pretty well there. You lifting a little bit here off this corner. Foot flat to the floor. And we'll stay in fourth here, shifting down when we see the change in pavement. And as early as I dare, kind of on the exit here. Braking at the 100 meter board here down at the third gear. Car really struggles coming out of that corner up the hill here. And I'm still using this this new way of shifting here, using the actual, not using the button on the wheel for upshifts, which is something I was doing for a very long time. So I'm using my left foot for braking and for upshifting. And downshifting, I don't use the clutch. But I do blip the throttle. Oh, and the back end almost came out there. That was close.
That lap was at 2:12.23.
Okay, I don't know how that's going to stand, whether that's an early lap or not on other people. Still sitting P4, so must be a good time. The car a little unstable there through the bus stop. Lost a bit of time. This lap looks like it's going to be a little slower than the last one. Bit more pace to that corner this time. See if we can make up a bit of time here on the back half of the track. Hit the curb there. Definitely a curve you want to avoid.
Fastest lap for King, 2:11.74. The leader has just done a 2:11.20.
Okay, had a good last section there. Okay, we're currently sitting in P8. Not too bad. We'll take that. And 53 seconds left. Kick on a bit of music here. All right, so yeah, see how this goes. Interested to see what it's going to be like. P8 seems like a pretty good spot for me. Don't know if I'm still there or not. No, we're in P9 now. So mid-table, 2:11 there at the top, 2:11.1. We're 2:12.2, so we're more than a second behind that time. I think, as we know, I don't really always qualify the best. My skill is more during the actual race itself, avoiding wrecks and whatnot. Looks like Lionel is starting from the back. Hey man, yeah.
That's the end of
how do you pronounce that name? Is it Anderson? Is it, or there's an H in there? It's throwing me off. Yeah, it's Quest 2, man. Yeah, it's Oculus Quest 2. I did initially start streaming with the Oculus Quest 1. When the 2 was available, I snapped it up pretty much right out of the gate. Anderson is great. All right, cool, man. The H was throwing me. Right, so we are starting officially in P11. Okay, so we did fall down on that second lap. I didn't improve my time, and everybody else did. So we were kind of sitting P4 after the first lap, and yeah, P11. So we'll see what we can do from here. Haven't raced here this week. I do definitely perform better on these draftier tracks. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Bets are open there, so if you happen to be on Twitch, use here, I can throw up the old bet FAQ here for you. You can check it out. You can use !bet and then space and then either win, crash, top 5, or finish, and then a space and then your amount, which you can either use all, half, or an actual number. Everybody starts with 1,000 bucks, and when you hit 0, it refreshes. So it's all just a bit of fun, anyways. Cool. So let's get out onto the grid. 33 seconds left before the off, unless everybody grids up. Ahead of us, we got the number 7 car, Matthias, and behind us, we got the number 18 car,
The track temp is 20 Celsius, B11.
Here we go, Skip Barber, Watkins, Glen,
Colin,
Boots.
get ready. Go.
Got a good jump on this guy in front here. Nowhere to go, though.
Car left. He's still there.
Let's just try and not die here, I
Hold
think.
your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, good news, that fella fell back there. So he just probably didn't want to go too wide. Let's hope he's not going to try and jump to the inside. 0 balls.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
Whoa, that was close.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
I think I cut him off there a little bit. I missed a whole bunch of chat there. Whoa, and that guy went to dive bomb the inside. Oh, you have one, John J. Johnson. You talk Quest 2s as well? Yeah, I love the quest too. It's been great for me so far. Obviously with the quest there's a few kind of like, I don't know, niggly little things that you deal with time to time. But I think every headset's kind of the same that way as well though, right?
Alright Colin, relax, focus, keep it smooth, B9.
Oh, that guy backed out. Fair play to him. That guy's a hero. Have a good run here at these lads. Don't know if I'll get the opportunity to exercise it.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Come on, that's the stuff. Left side.
Wow.
Hold your line.
Just avoided that. Hopefully we don't get killed. There's a guy right to my left here. Hopefully we don't get killed by him. Oh, he almost killed us.
He's still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Yeah, peak netcode physics for sure, man.
On your right. Hold your
Hey,
line.
hey,
Clear
hey.
right.
Guy was coming across to collide with me. Don't trust this fella.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Just bailed there
Car left.
hard.
He's still there. Clear left. Come on, man. Defend harder.
So you got a Quest 2 on your shopping list. Yeah, not sure if you're ready for it. With only a 1070, yeah. Well, I'm running an
Stay
old
on it. This isn't over yet. B7. That was
an old processor and a 1660 Ti. And I know iRacing's a lot to, you know, it's CPU, kind of heavy, resource heavy. So I'm not sure if a 1070 would hold you back with it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Car right.
I can't believe I didn't die there.
Still there. Still there.
Why are these guys
Clear
getting
right.
tangled up in areas like that on the track? There's no need for it.
Nice drive.
Was that Lionel again, was it? Yeah, I heard Lionel. I think I'm just bad luck for Lionel. It's karma coming back for Lionel after the time he took us out, right?
Wait, and maybe stop. Why push me?
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Is this more trouble up ahead here? Sadly, you think Lionel's bad luck for Lionel? Yeah, I think so. Is this guy damaged, or is he just slow from that incident? Oh, this guy's got problems. Unfortunately, his problems are becoming my problems.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars in the pits there.
Okay, Colin, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. V4. It's the fastest lap of the race.
I was watching Robert Plumley there earlier, and he was doing a.
11.00.
I think the Ferrari series is here this week as well on the sprint track or the Cup track or whatever, the one the NASCAR uses. And oh man, it was like chaos, the amount of crashes. And then when he drove past the pits, it was just like smoke pouring out of the pits. It looked like a big giant bonfire or something.
He's still there.
Let's back out of this.
Right side's clear. Shite. Stay close. You might get him back.
It's alright, Jim. Don't panic.
You gain him on the guy in front. The gap is 0.43.
Seems to be getting the hang of that corner, I think.
Right side. Hold your line. Right side's clear. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Come on, Colin. Nicely done. Fastest lap for Kirk, 2:10.42.
Alright, we're only on lap 5 of 11 here. It already feels like a lengthy race, just the amount that's gone on.
Car right. Still there.
Jim's wife isn't frustrated.
Still there.
We back on about Jim's wife again?
Still there. Clear right. That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
I guess, Jim, when Jim starts talking shit about your boy here, your boy Box, Jim's wife gets thrown around quite quickly.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
I'm just kind of weary. I don't think this is the lad that I had the issue with before on that corner. I'm just weary of getting contact there for no reason.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Good move, mate.
Okay, we're probably going to go back and forth with this for a few laps now. Overtake him there and get overtaken on the straight again.
Car right.
We got some other players in the mix going 3 wide.
Still there. Clear right.
Went down into third there, didn't want to die. Oh, maybe this guy can help pull us away from that other fella. Yeah, that was a nice move by the 2 car there. Let's see if he can help us escape these 2 behind us. Oh no, no! That curb saved me.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I was for sure spinning there. Oh man. Yeah, I probably blew it on catching James here. I think James is somebody we used to race a lot. He may have been on the original Boxer Racing Discord server.
Alright Colin, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. P5. That's a new fastest lap for King. 209.88. That's your
I
best
took
lap
that
in
lovely
this
there.
session.
These guys fighting behind us. Hopefully this will pull me up to James here and we can start escaping. Wall riding. You gotta spank a wall every now and then, right? That's Jonington saying. Spank them walls. Let them know who's daddy. Oh, so Ben got in around Emmanuel, is it? Imanol? Looks like he's actually
Okay,
gapping him.
Colin, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
Jim's right, I need to pass this twat.
Williamson is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.8.
Kim's,
The lap time was 2:10.08.
Kim's trying to shake me there. Because he feels the overtake coming up here. So much draft in this part. I'm gonna back off actually here. It's gonna put me in a bad position. I didn't have good enough run there. And sure, hopefully we can just come at him next lap. Oh, he's starting to hop as well. Ben is catching us here. James is making up ground on second, is he? And second's fighting with first. Or that's third and second, isn't it? This Ben lad is closing the gap behind us here. Big time. But sure, once he becomes part of the pack, we're all together in this. Oh, he lost the back end there a little bit.
The guy behind has just done a 209, but 9-1.
We should have a better run here this time.
Okay, Colin, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Car left.
Definitely a much better run here.
He's still there. Clear left. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, you're right. Fighting James from now on out. Fighting everybody. There's no point in not fighting. I was hoping that not fighting him was going to help us catch and also lose there. But didn't happen. So yeah, elbows out from here on out now. Oh, and it looks like we've caught the lead pack here, or we're getting closer anyways.
E4, 2 to go.
I'm gonna stay to the inside here.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Okay, made James make a mistake there. Pressed him enough. Using your move there, yeah. You were getting caught on the first part of that chicane though, weren't you? Oh, and I kind of took that really slow, or it just feels slow maybe. Ben really coming hard here now. Probably sensing his moment. Hey Henrik, how's it going, man? Just joined us at a pretty intense moment of this race. Last lap.
Car right. Hold your line.
Let him go.
Clear right. You've just done a 211.
Wow, and he took that really poorly.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left.
Knew I had to go down to third there to avoid wrecking. Oh, almost got rear-ended.
Don't let this guy distract you. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, one more corner to go. All right, and we took it, man. P4. Happy days.
P4. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
I'm proud of that one now. That was a good race. Ben, James, great racing there, lads. Good fun.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoyed that too.
All right, bit of music here. We watched this first lap. Was the first lap the death lap? Oh man. Yeah, actually, the way I'm shifting there now, whatever way my leg is killing me. Maybe I just need to. Cheers, Anderson. Yeah, cheers, Henrik and Jonathan. All right, here, let's go back to the first lap. I think it was the second lap, wasn't it, where everybody died? We'll have a watch anyways through it and see how we get on. Yeah, that was a ton of fun, man. That was some really good racing, man. It's been a long time. I tell you, I always seem to do well, or I enjoy the drafty tracks, and I don't know if it's that I don't know. You hear a lot of the watching other streams and stuff. You hear a lot of the other kind of I guess higher skilled drivers talk about the drafty tracks. They get frustrated with it because just based on pure skill, they can beat other cars, but bit of strategy in there. I seem to do well, you know. Yeah, top 5 is the winning bet. Don't know if anybody picked that up. Yeah, and I came really close to going into the back of a car there. That was very close. I braked late. But yeah, a lot of overtakes on this this race, huh? No winners. Ah, no. Nobody believed in me. Or believed too much. Alright, so I don't know how much action was on this lap, but the next lap I think is where it all goes down. And there were some pretty killer incidents. It's right after the first corner, isn't it? Is where it all goes crazy. Yeah, and I'm still just kind of hanging with the pack here. Nothing crazy happening. Everybody seems to be behaving themselves in the first lap. I was actually quite surprised how clean it all was. Oh, Home Depot got an ad up there. I guess they changed those ads, do they? They changed them per season? Yeah, the IR will definitely get a nice boost there, eh? Getting back up to where I was at the high point last season. Oh yeah, and look at that. Fair play to that fella. Let's go back there and let's applaud this gentleman for this this maneuver. I think I would have made it around him all right anyways. But this hole, he spins, he sees me coming, and he reverses out. That's fantastic. Who is that? Oh, James Kirk. Fair play to him. Oh, and that guy came flying back on with like the worst track rejoin ever. This yellow car up here, yellow and purple. Is this where some crazy accidents happen? Is it all here? Ah, Mr. Pinnell, thanks for the like. Whoa. That was crazy, wasn't it? Let's have a look back there. Sorry if that's lifting out everybody else's ears there as well. Let me bring that back a bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Anderson. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it was way louder for you. That's my bad. I made some adjustments to my audio setup here. I was talking about it off the top there. So that's my fault for doing that. So sorry about that. I have an actual like audio desk in front of me, and some of the audio. So I run the stream through one machine. It looks like they just got into it, right? Like, I mean, who's really at fault here? Like, at this point, I guess the yellow car needs to leave more space for the blue car, right? He's gone over the fence. I thought there was something else as well this lap. Yeah, so I run a Mac for the streaming machine, and I run a PC for the gaming rig, and I have an audio desk that kind of connects all the audio together. Oh, this is where Lionel got it. Oh man, that's just absolutely nothing to do with Lionel, is it? Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong there. Oh no, sorry, that's Chris A. Barnes, I guess. Sorry, I thought that was Lionel. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks. Does he kill anybody else? Oh, so close to killing that person. Oh, and that guy gets it. Oh, and what happened up there? So much going on. I guess this guy, after the contact, maybe he wasn't able to, yeah, he didn't lift, but maybe he wasn't able to turn or something. Oh yeah, he just didn't lift. Silly, eh? Alright, let's get out of here anyways. Let's go check on the IR status here after that. All right, cool. So maybe it's actually updated on the streaming machine here, and we can check it out in the preferred method. So Flyby 150 horsepower released into the sky. I was talking about the first contact, but he also didn't lift. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You were. I see what you mean. You were talking about the first contact, and that's it. Yeah, you needed to lift. You can't just go into the back of somebody and spin them out like that, right? It's ridiculous. No, I don't know why Race Labs has just decided to open itself up again here. That's fine. Wow, Nightbot's all over it tonight, huh? Let's see. Yeah, and it's actually come up on the streaming machine here. So that was actually the 4th split, lads. So that's how intense the competition is tonight. So let me bring this across here, and we can. So here you go, confirmation that was 4th split. Here I am. So I got a plus 62 out of it. So 1783. So the I rating is getting back up there. SR would have also taken a boost, 0.15. So we're up to 2.47. So things are good, you know. Maybe he thought he was bump drafting. Yeah. Not with one of Flyby's wings. I tell you, man, he'd be crying over there if I did that with my wing. My car is shaped like a missile. Let me push you. That sounds like a pickup line, man. All right, cool. So let's register up for the next race, will we? I'll just head over yonder. Yeah, Nightbot. I don't know if Nightbot's on crack here or what, but it just seems to be posting lots. Everything in the Flybrary. The Flybrary. You like that, do you? How's the burgers going there, Flyby? Is anybody ordering burgers? Do I know if I'm running X264 or hardware encoding on the streaming computer? I'm running software encoding, the X264, only because I actually do have a video card in the machine. It is a 2019 15-inch MacBook Pro. The Flyby is sticking nice. Yeah, and it does have a card, but it struggles. It really struggles. So I'm pushing a lot on it. I have a lot of videos rolling on it. It's also doing 3 monitors as well at the same time. So the streaming machine is doing quite a bit, and it does chug a bit. So at the moment, it's sitting at like 20% CPU, and it goes up as high as 50 at times when animations and stuff are running. But yeah, the software one is the only one that seems to work properly. So yeah, I struggled for kind of months when I first started with iRacing streaming. Yeah, I struggled for, I don't know, John J. Johnington will tell you, like, just getting the settings right, really by trial and error, because there's no website you can go to that says, like, this model machine you have for the things you're trying to do, here's your settings. You kind of just have to tick a few boxes and then see if it got better or worse, and then keep going that way, you know? And then every time I add something new to the stream, it disturbs the quality. So I was running at 1080 60p as well, and now I'm running at 720/30. And a lot of it actually has to do with people joining on Twitch. Twitch doesn't automatically encode, right? So it's not guaranteed to encode unless you're like partner or whatever. So some people will not actually be able to watch my stream. So one of my regulars here has bad internet connection. So for his benefit, I was able for his benefit, I lowered all the settings so he's able to watch on Twitch. You know. Yeah. And then my actual PC machine here is an older one, anyways. So it wouldn't be able to stream and run the game at the same time. But I am building a new one at the moment. It's just I'm having issues with Amazon and my bank. My bank keeps declining the Amazon transactions, which it did again today. and there's a bunch of my money tied up in the cloud at the moment, so I'm not going to redo the order until I get all that money back into my account. So I'm kind of sitting in limbo. I have my processor, I got my CPU sitting over here, which arrived, and a version of Windows has arrived, but everything else, the case, the RAM, the motherboard, all that is like sitting on another order that keeps getting declined by my bank for some reason. The money's there, it's just like, I don't know, whatever fraud, whatever is popping up and making it decline. But hey, man, that's the way it goes, right? They're only trying to look out for me, right?
Radio check.
But yeah, it's probably as well. I'm using the Visa debit card. I probably should be using a credit card, make it a lot easier dealing with all this stuff. So I might use a credit card there on the next transaction. Get it over the line, you know. Oh, did I actually have the overlays on the last one? I hope so. I think Race Labs may have just done an update or something. Alright, cool. So let's go into full screen game mode. And they were on, yes? Okay, yeah, cool, yeah. Race Lab apps, they're shut down and rebooted when I exited out and everything reset. So I think it was just having a just making me redo everything essentially. Oh, yeah, I suppose Johnington there, you need to determine what a Flybrary card is and what the late fees are. And then, have I gone into the Oculus debug tool yet? No. Remind me what that's for. I am having one issue with the Quest 2 at the moment. So I use this developer mode thing where I turn off the Guardian because I don't like, occasionally the Guardian could pop up if your controllers are too far away from the headset or whatever. So I turn it off and disable it. But every now and then, and it's actually happened twice, the last 2 times I turned the headset on, it's made me, in the home environment, it's made me like really high off the ground. So I have to turn it off and then redo the, I don't know, recalibrate the headset and then turn it back on again. It's only like a 30-second thing, but yeah, it's been a little bit annoying. But I guess that's why it's one of these developer mode on and off things. Oh yeah, the PP, yeah, the encode resolution. I think for the moment I'm just gonna leave all that stuff, John, until I get the new PC. So I don't actually want, like, I'm still running it at 72 hertz. You know, I'm not even running it at 90. So if you have a link cable, you want to increase the ER, yeah. So I just want to keep it as is at the moment until I get the new machine, and then when the new machine comes in, I'm gonna do all the tweaks, which will probably be within the next month, anyways. All right, should I get out on the track here and turn a few laps, huh? Don't know if I need any practice after that last race. Right.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
So the encode resolution, that's the, yeah, so you can get a higher, I don't know if my PC will be able to handle it.
Push.
Anyways, you know. I must say I do like the boot portion of this track, the setup here, compared to last season's Watkins Oval, as it was being called. That was fun too. We did really well there at the Watkins Oval. Remember, I think that was our first top split Primetime race.
That's a new fastest lap for Horton, 2:11.03.
Got up into top split and got a top 10 result on a Friday or Saturday night. But I'd say there's a good chance we're in a higher split now here anyways, so we were in split 4. I'd safely say we're into split 3 now anyhow.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
The cup layout? Yeah, I don't even know if it's the cup layout because the I think the cup layout includes the bus stop. Like the or is that the NASCAR layout anyways, whatever that's called, includes the bus stop. So that layout didn't include the bus stop, which I've never actually seen on this track before.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, he backed out there. Yeah, NASCAR runs bus stop no boot. But that one last season was no boot and no bus stop. So what did they call it? They called it the classic layout or something, was it? They had a weird name for it. I remember we didn't really understand why. And I think that's why anyways, was because there was no bus stop. Oh, they recently started running the carousel at Sonoma. Oh, you're joining me for this race. Awesome, man.
The leader has just done a 2:10.67.
Do you think you'd be in the same split? Or is your iRating up there? Because mine's not up there. Yeah, splits are super tight right now. Everybody was like within 100 IR there in the last split. It's 7 road races, yeah. Are they getting out of the oval business? I was watching something there recently about how NASCAR is losing a lot of viewership. They're going back to, like, people are saying that it's not actually declining. It's just going back to where it was in the 80s, essentially. That it got such hype, like in the late 90s and early 2000s, that it seems to be losing all that extra attention that it was getting. Losing folks to the shower. You're at 1768. Okay, yeah, we're very similar, man. I'm just gonna pull it in here and wait anyways. No point in turning more laps here. I think we'll just move into the race session when it begins. Kick on a bit of music, bit of chat, bit of music, and yeah. And where's my iRating here at the moment? I am at 1783. Yeah, so we're pretty close, man. So unless I'm like, you know, the last place car in a split or something, yeah. Hopefully we'll be in the same split. That'd be cool, man. That'd be awesome. So, gotta say, dirt sprint cars are the most thrilling racing you've seen in real life by far. Yeah, I've never really seen the old dirt racing, man. I'd love to. There's not a lot of auto racing here in Ireland. Well, at least you know, mainstream. There is a motorcycle race that happens on the country roads here near me, and they have like grandstands set up in like farmers' fields and stuff. It's pretty cool. It happens once a year. Makes F1 look kind of sad. Yeah, F1 is not really, hasn't been exciting for a long time now, is it? You know, it's just such big money, right? It's not there to entertain anymore. It's just there to earn the big companies those big bucks, right? Yeah, and I think that as well, John, like from years ago as well, you know, when Champ Car was probably a lot more entertaining than F1 as well, you know, there was just more kind of rawness, more fun, more tactics, everything, you know. It was less about, well, I suppose it was all about money as well, right? But it seemed like the drivers actually had a part in a team being a success. You know, it wasn't just the team with the most money wins. You know, which kind of feels like that's the way in F1 now. Well, I know they're trying to introduce all kinds of rule changes and everything to change that, but it's almost like my only comparison to it all, because I was never like a massive IRL, you know, like, or in real life racing fan. I was like more, you know, a gamer, right? But I was a massive ice hockey fan, and any of the rules that they brought in, I felt to like combat one person that was taking advantage of a situation was always a bad rule. You know, like they moved the nets further away from the backboards and they called it the Wayne Gretzky rule, you know, or they put in the trapezoids behind the net and they called it the Martin Brodeur rule, right? And I always felt like any of those things that were brought in to combat like one person taking advantage of it was always a bad rule. And it seems that way with Formula One, right? They brought in a bunch of rules to like stop Schumacher from winning everything, right? And they were bad, right? And it kind of got them on a track that I thought wasn't great, you know. So let's see, are we in here with you, Henrik? Seeing a sprint car hit 120, 150 mile an hour on a tiny little track is unreal. Yeah, I could imagine, man. Oh yeah, and we got Henrik here, man. All right. We got Henrik. And who else do we got? Don't really recognize Alex Bridges. We've seen before. James King is there again. Had some good racing with him there. Emmanuel. And yeah, I don't really recognize anybody else. And oh man, car number 2. So maybe we are still in the same split. Possible. Or the splits are so tight that the gain that I got from the last one put me to the top of the next split. That's crazy though. Like myself and Henrik are within what, 30 I rating, and I'm car 2 and he's car 7. That's how tight the splits are right now. Yeah, they had to bring in DRS. Yeah, that's how bad racing got, right? They had to bring in DRS. Yeah, let's go full screen game. We're almost ready for a qualification session here. Yeah, and DRS, I mean, it's good, right? But kind of makes things really predictable as well, you know? Possible to overtake with so much downforce, yeah. But DRS kind of makes every track like Watkins Oval, right? Where there's a portion of the track where if two drivers are somewhat evenly matched, there's a portion of the track where they're just always going to overtake each other. It kind of makes it a bit of a yawn, I think.
Clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Colin, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
I need to lean my chair back. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, I think so. I just feel the pressure come off the legs straight away doing that. Yeah, quali hard. I'll do my best. It just never seemed to perform too well in the qualies, huh?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Got a good bit of experience now after that first race, though. Good few laps underneath me. Well, all we got to do here, John, is finish ahead of Henrik, right? See, I'm at the disadvantage here, though, because Henrik could be fucking betting crash all and then just going in to take me out, right? Just to win some box bucks here. Yeah, racecraft is definitely my strength, not pace, that's for sure. Avoiding wrecks, you know, I was saying that before the last race there, and that certainly certainly was the truth in the last race. Alright, took that corner kind of poorly, so it'll give me something to correct on the second lap through. Yeah, I can work on pace, no problems, yeah. Racecraft is the, you know, something that, you know, some people, I suppose, don't have the ability to learn, or if they do, it would take a lot of instruction. So I think the fact that I have that going for me is a really good sign, you know. The pace is really just time in the seat, isn't it? Okay, took that quite well there. Now I really need to nail this corner. This corner is so important. Productive time in the seats, yeah. Well, I thought yesterday was pretty good productive time, man. If I decided to go out and do some racing last night, I was going to be in big iRating trouble, I think. So who knows? Maybe we can make Friday night practice a thing. I don't know what your works roster's like there, Jonington, but that definitely works for me, anyways. I know you're probably trying to race home from work.
E2.
Really missed that first corner there, which I'm going to pay dearly for all the way back here. Although we're P2 and 3, we're going to fall down a quite bit. That's about similar lap time to what I had last race. 2:11, I think, was the top time, wasn't it? (2:11.1). Making up some time here in the second half of this. Get back up to the top. You can't always get away with it. That's it, man. Yeah, you really need to practice, put your time in, right? That's the thing, my time gets a little inconsistent though, just through work and kids and family life and all that. I don't always have that that practice time. And then if you want to stream, you need to be racing, right? So there's that extra added element to it all, right?
Fastest lap for what? 2:11.30.
And I had sections of that lap that were way faster than the first lap, and then sections that were much slower.
The leader's just done a 2:10.47 P9.
Okay, we're P9 at the moment. Streaming at disadvantage, yeah, it obviously takes your attention away from things too, right? So we're seeing Henrik sitting in P15 at the moment. And James King with no time. Alright, and we are P11. Yeah, 30 minutes a day, yeah, and I can't always find that 30 minutes, that's the thing, you know? Flyby, I don't know, I'd be raising like an asshole even more without chat helping you. That's for sure, man. I don't disagree with that. Need the stream to tell you when to turn, is it? All right, left now.
13th place.
Let's just jump up and open up the window there. A little bit of cold air in here, and it is cold here in Ireland today. It was -4 for most of the days, which is unreal. Unreal. So bets are open there. Get your box bucks there. Yeah, cheers, Henrik. You too. You as well. Good luck. Have some fun. Many crashes incoming. Henrik's on the stream. Yeah, Henrik's on the stream. Henrik is in the race there as well. Yeah, Henrik's been in the chat there, John. Where you been, man? All right, cool. Let's kill the music. Let's get on the track. I'm looking forward to this one. Friends of the road. Cheers, Flyby. We'll take the good luck, even though it comes from you. We'll take it. All right, so 53 seconds before the off, unless everybody grids up. We got Victor, the number 13 car in front of us, and behind us, we have the number 12 car, James Garlic. What a name, James Garlic. That lad could not be a vampire. Bet crash 500. Nice. You getting your bets in there, Johnington? Guess Gross is driving trains tonight, huh? Haven't seen him. Mike Moose is out ice fishing with his ice fish smoothie, as Flyby was asking.
11 laps. The track temp is 22 Celsius. All right, Colin, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Here we go. Skip Barber, Watkins Glen.
Go.
Boot. What's this guy doing?
Left side.
It's squeezing me out.
He's still there. Clear left.
Alright, we got James King in front of us here, so we're in familiar territory, the last race. Let's just stay in behind.
Start, mate. This is great.
Take no chances here. You can smell his paint through the screen. Yeah, he's smoking a bit of his paint job there, I think. Running me off the road off the start. Whoa. Almost went into the back of him, and somebody almost went into the back of me for that. Okay, there's one victim.
Car left.
Whoa, that was some
Clear
dive bomb.
left.
I saw it happening and I got out of the way. That's so not worth it on the first lap. Especially in a drafty track like this.
P11. Left side. Hold your line, clear left.
This guy's getting spicy here. Whoa, bit of touching there.
Teammate?
I'll stay back from this.
Report, man.
We don't get taken out, okay, lucky. I don't know if that fella hit him too.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, we'll let this marijuana enthusiast go by. Just keep ourselves alive here.
Car left. Clear left. Evans is now leading.
Go on. He was never going to make that corner. You can fuck that. I did, yeah. Sorry,
Okay, we got James in behind us here now.
Yeah, it's a shame I saw you.
Sorry, I haven't looked up a chat in a while there, lads. Just concentrating here.
I don't know what happened. My rear fully disappeared. I don't understand.
Big Sendy.
The leader has just done 212.
Your nips are the first to sweat when you race. Fly right. I didn't need to know that.
9. You've just done a 213.86.
Let's just hang back. Let's hang back. Let's not go 3 wide here. Down into third though, unfortunately. Have to avoid crashing there.
The gap behind is now 0.15. Left side. Clear left.
You guys stop that. Get back to the front room.
Watch out, this lad behind me made some dodgy moves in the last race.
Okay, Colin, don't let this guy distract you.
Knees weak, force feedback heavy. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, come
Left
on,
side.
man.
Clear left. On your left. Yellow flag. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Car's dead.
No, it's not me.
We'll fill you to the end of the race. 2 litres left.
Can't be rolling backwards on the track like that. Come on, put your brake on. That's ridiculous. Yeah, somebody just didn't hold the brakes there, John, and rolled right across in front of me. Absolutely no way of avoiding it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So we got totally killed there. I suppose I can probably pop out and have a look at it. I don't know why I didn't think of that right away.
What the replay?
So this guy here didn't put his brakes on and
And
just
you
came right
understand.
across in front of us.
Thanks.
I even
Look
slowed down.
replay, man. Look replay. You know brake in accident. Report, man.
Okay, report if you want.
Yeah, it's total shit, isn't it?
Yes, man. Report.
Yeah, okay. No, no problem, guys.
Oh, why is my car not on? Why is it not going now? Oh, now I have pit service time? What's the deal?
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
I never had pit service time. I was... Oh, and my car won't turn now. The car is like something wrong with the car.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, it's like something totally wrong with that wheel. Oh man, how unfortunate is that, huh?
That's a new fastest lap for Evans, 2:10.95.
I've never had this happen on this track. I've had it happen in Mosport and Detroit, I think.
You need to give back the time gained.
Dead, yeah. Let's bring her around anyways. Maybe I won't. Let's just kill it. Yeah, you can see that tire is like... Oh man, that really, really sucks, huh? Maybe we can see the... So what do you mean I was clipped into the actual track? Like something happens here while you're in the pit, or... Yeah, like something's going on there. The car wouldn't start. Oh right, bugs out the track geometry. Did I see the blip there? Oh man, that really sucks, huh? Is there anything else we can do in the meantime? What time is it? 10:39? Yeah, and then you can see the tire is actually like closer to the car on this side. Both tires are closer to the car on this side than they are on that side. Or is that only because of the impact? I thought it was... Oh, maybe it's because of the impact. Yeah, it's because of the impact. But I couldn't turn anyways. That's why I hit the wall there. Let's see what it's saying. Yeah, optional repairs. Required repairs. Required repairs are... wow, and it's counting down really slow, isn't it? I wonder if there's a way of fixing that. Like if I made it change the tires or something like that, would that sort it? Would that fix it? So optional repairs 10 minutes. I wonder what the required repairs. Will it get me onto the track? Can I actually turn laps here? Because if it does, maybe if some other people die and retire, I can pick up a few spots. This is going to be a huge iRating loss. Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, it feels like a car. Oh no, the tire's still like...
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
The tire's like still too close on this side. I guess that's only cosmetic. Let's do it anyways. Put in some laps. Got nothing else to be doing until the next race. Yeah, hopefully the car turns okay. Yeah, it seems to be alright. I mean, it's alright-ish, right? I don't know if this is just a visual issue here where the tire's too close to the car on the left side, but the car's actually feeling okay. Yeah, I have had it happen where it ended my race. It's known for it now at Detroit and at Mosport. It happens. I had it happen in a Radical where the tire got put on, like, the tire went through the actual chassis or the body of the car. And I think it happened to me, yeah, it happened to me at Mosport where the tire went on and then the tire just wouldn't spin. Came out of the pits and it was like the tire was locked. Yeah, always worth it to crack on here anyways, you know. Turn some laps, because if somebody does die and the race is over, that'll just be, you know, a free 5 or 10 IR for me. I'm sure we're at like minus 90 right now or something.
V19.
But hey, that's the game, right? And IR will go up and it'll go down. And
The leader has just done 210.
I guess if I'm going to lose IR, it's better that it's not my fault. Or that it was out of control rather than something stupid that I did. IR does what it do. Bet SR recovery all. Yeah, and I suppose that is one thing as well. If I can turn some clean laps here, I'll get some SR back. I'm not, to be honest though, lads, I'm never really too concerned with SR. I've never had it become a factor where I was going to lose a license yet. It seems to always just, if I ignore it, it seems to always just manage itself. I think there was one time where I was like, ooh, it's getting low. And I kind of focused on having a clean race. But I can see the car was definitely affected there a little bit. Like lost grip. Being concerned with SR is the only thing that keeps you on the track, is it? Well, for me, it's the IR, right? Oh. I don't want to kill the leader of this race here, so I'm going to politely take this next corner pretty wide and let him around.
flag. Car left. Clear left.
Well, he was cautious around me, wasn't he? It's like, how many laps is he down?
Do I have 10 minutes?
Get him away from me.
Yes?
My name is not John.
Okay, Colin, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
I guess SR becomes a really big issue in oval racing, I would assume. Very easy to have little collisions all over the track. Might just be due to the skip Barber, you know, like you don't want to really be touching other cars. Anyways. There's another X for the SR. 10X so far. Yeah, car's losing grip around that corner. Crazy. Huge Matt Brown flag.
The guy in the front is great. Blue flag.
He's like, that guy knows what color his car is, doesn't he?
Again.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I hear you, Jim. Blue flag, blue flag. He's over a second behind me.
2 laps remaining. Your last lap time was at 2:13.07. That's your best lap in this session.
Thank you, Ryan. Fuck my talk.
Just wait for somebody else to die here. So we're not in dead last. Well, I'm glad we persevered anyhow and kept the car on the road. Love you some replay fodder. Yeah, car acts funny there, man. Where's Henrik? Henrik is in 14th. Yeah, you might have run into trouble. That white flag now.
One more to go. That lap time was 2:12.62. That's your fastest lap.
Even with this fucked up car, I'm able to stay ahead of these 2 and 3 place guys. They're catching up quite quickly here now, actually, now that I say that. I'm gonna just go wide around the outside here and stay out of it. No point in getting involved here. Maybe we can watch the finish if I can keep with them. Henrik, though, was a bit off pace, John, going into the race, so don't know if he ran into trouble or if he was just a bit slow. Guys are gonna have a good battle for the finish here.
Good race, Kyle.
B19, there's the checkered flag.
Well, that sucks. And I think the first lap was pretty boring as well. So, yeah, you can see the tires on the left side are just all bent in. That's funny. Yeah, that was a rough one, man. Victor, very chatty. Yeah, that was a tough one, all right. So fuck that race, right? Let's get out and
Run.
let's get out of here. Get back on camera. Register for the next one and forget about that one. I think. Bug report, support iRacing.com. Yeah, do you think so? Is it worth filing? Save replay. Oh yeah, it's gone, man. Yeah, fuck it, man. These things happen, you know. If it happened to me again, I would certainly consider doing that. I could always send the replay of the stream. You know, if needed. Hey, what's that icon that you got rocking there, Anderson? Just noticing it there in the chat. GlitchCon 2020. What's the deal with that? Ah, Henrik, you're back. Yeah, you missed us getting killed, anyways. And that Anderson, found a coincidental happened to you last night. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, Henrik, yeah, I got killed. I finished dead last. Some guy came swinging back across the track after he spun out, and he didn't hold his brake, and he came across and took me out, and then about 4 or 5 others got taken out all at the same time from it. And then when I went back in, I had some sort of glitch where my tires didn't get put back on the car right or something, and then just ended up in dead last due to all the kerfuffle. Did end up getting the car back out on track. Didn't look like it was going to happen. Check back the replay on lap 3. Oh yeah, I've already exited out of the replay. I should have stayed in there. Sorry. Just a bit frustrated myself. Just went fuck it and left. But okay, we can see what the damage is here anyways. So that was split 3, so we did actually move up a split that time. Let's have a look at the old chart here. You can have a look at Henrik's as well. So just to confirm there, that was split 3. 1731 strength of field. Let's start with myself. Oh, there was a person behind me. Alright, cool. We weren't dead last. So that was minus 87 IR for me. That's a pretty heavy hit. So back down to 1696 and minus 1.9 SR. So, and Henrik. Minus 36 IR, which is fair enough. Down to 1732. And what else you got there? Minus 0.13 on the SR. So you had ninja dodge skills. You hit a guy later though. You're up to P6. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I didn't know if we were asking that on the stream, whether it was if you were just slow or if you had got a collision. John was saying you must have got into traffic, but I know you were a bit off pace there in qualification, so I was curious as to what the reasoning was for you being. I think you were P14 or something, was it? There, I missed it. I forgot. But yeah, slow but good dodge skills. That was me in the first race. I was slow, but yeah, I had really good dodge skills and ended up having a good result. What was a P4 in the first race? Yeah. So that's probably dropped me back down to 4 splits. So maybe we'll have a slowest qualifier. Yeah, it sucks when that happens, doesn't it? Okay, I'll register up for this. This will be the last race of the night now, I think. This will get us through another hour here anyways. And then I'm going to have a drink or two on the couch. How am I enjoying the VR cover? Yeah, I love it, man. It's definitely fit in nicely now. I can take this off and show it if you guys like. So changing the padding on the VR headset. I can take it right off the headset. It comes off easy enough. So it's actually quite spongy. There's 2 different thicknesses they give you. You can't find VR cover for your Rift S. Go to VR Cover's website, right? The company is actually called VR Cover. They have it for all the different makes and models of headsets. I assume they still have Rift S ones going. But yeah, VR Cover ones are good, and what I had on my Quest 1, the Quest 1 over here, is AM VR cover, and it was really good too. Yeah, accessories for your accessories. That's it, man. Well, the VR cover, it's actually cheap enough. Like, I mean, I think it was €30 or something. It's cheap enough extra to add on for what you get from it. They're quite good. This is the Elite strap, yeah. So it was an extra 50 quid. So I bought the 64 gig version with the Elite strap, and I bought a case with it as well, which I'm actually not using at all. I have like a hook behind me where I hang the headset and the controllers on. A series of hooks. Yeah, definitely the Elite strap is necessary for sure. It is 100% necessary, and it's really good. It's really good. I don't know what your take is on Johnington, but yeah, the Elite strap is very, very good. Yeah, for sure. I can't see going without it. You know, honestly, can't see going without it. Yeah, the stock strap is not great. Stock strap is okay. I think it, you know, everybody's different, right? So I don't even know if it would be worth ordering the Elite strap right as you buy the headset. I did, right? But I mean, like, some people say the stock strap is awesome, right? So maybe it depends on everybody's head shape or something. I don't know. And I do see videos of people not liking the Elite strap. But man, I love it. Like, it just fits my head perfect. It's great, you know. Yeah, it might be worth trying first. Yeah, because the stock strap, like this is the Oculus Go, right? And it pretty much has what the stock strap is. So this is the Oculus Go here, and it has what the stock strap is on the Quest 2, and it's awesome on the Oculus Go. Like it's like the most comfortable strap for a headset. And then same with the DK2. I have it down there, and the DK2 strap is very similar to the stock strap for this. And it's awesome. It's the most comfortable. I think the DK2 is still the most comfortable VR headset I've used. It's just like a blurry mess now because it's just such old technology. I think I got it in 2013 or 2014. But yeah, and it's super light as well. It's great, you know. But yeah, Quest 2 seems to be really good balance of all things. You know, it kind of does a bit of everything. I was so impressed with the original Quest when it came out. I bought it kind of like almost day one because I wanted that whole standalone thing. My computer was getting old, the one I'm actually using here now. My video card was really out of date, so I wasn't really PC gaming. So I bought the Quest to get away from using the PC, and then they brought out the ability for the Quest to connect to a PC and be able to do PC VR. I was just like, that's kind of upgrade on a thing like the Quest, and I bought it to without it being able to do that, and then all of a sudden it could do that. It was just like mind-blowing. I've never seen a piece of technology go from being moderately useful to being unbelievably useful, you know, and it kind of helped me get into doing all the iRacing and all that, you know, that happened. And then the upgrades with the hand tracking and all the different, you know, the pass-through cameras, you can double tap and see through the pass-through cameras. All that stuff is cool, you know. Sorry, something stuck in the throat there. Had some popcorn earlier with the kids, so might be a few kernels left hanging around the old throat there, you know. Yeah, I know I'm probably selling it pretty hard here. It seems that way, but yeah, if you're on the fence about a VR headset, yeah, definitely. And if you're gonna be, I mean, there is the G2 and there is like pluses and minuses of the G2.
Radio check.
It probably is, like, for sim racing, it probably is the best headset, I would think. It's got, like, I don't know, downsides. It's a lot more expensive. The tracking is quite poor on it. But if you're not into, like, playing other things other than iRacing, you may not care that the tracking is poor. You know, so there's pluses and minuses. You got motion sickness the first week, Henrik? Yeah? No, 70 FPS is fine for iRacing for me. No problems here. It'll go to 90, so my PC though will it struggles to push it to 90, so I don't. But yeah, you can set the headset on 90 FPS as well, or 90 hertz, and get 90 FPS out of the game. But yeah, 70 is fine. I don't really notice too much of a difference between 90 and the 72 that it offers, to be honest. I know a lot of people say they notice huge jumps, but for me, it doesn't seem, I don't know, it doesn't seem like that big a deal, you know? Maybe that's just me, though. And then, what's John saying there? Did I ever set the driver head wobble to 0? No, I didn't do that either. So yeah, that's something else I got to do as well. John, give me all these tips that I'm, like, completely ignoring. Oh, I see Lionel here in our practice session as well. Who's in the practice session here now? You're hoping to get a new graphics card, power supply, and VR all at once when you're ready. Yeah, graphics card are really difficult to buy at the moment, Anderson. I'm having some serious trouble trying to find them. And even still, this PC, I'm giving it to like a nephew of mine. He's going to buy a few parts for it, and initially he was going to buy the graphics card that was in it, and I was going to hang on to the graphics card that I currently have, and then wait 6 months to be able to get the
The leaders just
3070 is what I'm after, because at the moment they're like double the price everywhere. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is probably selling him the card that's here, and then and then just paying the extra for the 3070, I think, because he can't even get a 1660 Ti. They're just nowhere around. They're like everywhere is sold out of every card. Yeah. You're on a waiting list for a 68 XT, yeah? Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't really understand how every card can be sold out, you know? So Flyby has VR legit, but you just prefer streaming face to face? Sure. Yeah, man. Everybody's different, right? Everybody's into what they're into, you know? It's become clear people like to see you scream. Oh, you got on an EVGA list today? Oh yeah, how do you get on a list? Do you just go to their website or something, or? Yeah, and the crypto mining is big again, right? Yeah. Yeah, many cards are going there. And to be honest, I think it's a bit of a bullshit thing too, because there's loads of 3070s and 3080s. There's loads of 3070s and 3080s like in pre-built machines. You can buy them like no problem, but you just can't buy them on their own. So it's like they've sold it to everybody, but except the people that actually want them first, right? So there's loads of 3070s sitting inside pre-built garbage computers on shelves in stores, but you can't buy the card on its own, you know? Yeah, everything through a waiting list, yeah. Yeah, that's why I was thinking I'd just wait 6 months. Yeah, or bundle with the PSU, yeah. Yeah. Well, I did buy a pretty sweet PSU, so well, I didn't actually buy it, right? Because I'm still waiting to get my money back. It's actually, they charged my account like 3 times, so I'm like, there's like 3,000 euro like missing out of my account. Essentially, they refunded one of the transactions. Well, it's actually, the money wasn't taken from the account. The transactions were declined, but the money is sitting like in a, I don't know, like a holding pattern or something. As an attempted transaction that's like a minus on my account at the moment. So I'm just going to wait for all that money to actually go back and be active again before I purchase anything. Just in case somebody somewhere along the way is lying to me and that money actually was taken out. No wondering if the transaction will go through, yeah. Yeah, it must have a lot to do with that crypto mining, right? Because I heard that was like that was a huge thing, right? And then it became not a thing, and all the cards went onto the market. Everybody was saying like, you know, the market was getting flooded with 1080s, right? But I guess cryptocurrencies are back in a big way. Yeah, and it's bad for gamers, isn't it? The sky looks really cool here. Yeah, I'll have to look at that, buying it direct. I didn't know that was a thing. I did look on the NVIDIA website, and they kind of give recommended people you can buy cards from. And I think they also sell it themselves, but obviously their cards, their Founder editions are all sold out, right? I don't know if the Founder edition is really the card you want, though, anyways, right? You joined the fun early in 2017, did you? That puts you in the big bucks then, Henrik, yeah? Yeah, it'll be the next thing, man, is untraceable currencies, right? This will be what makes the world go round. Everything will be black market.
inside. Clear left.
Oh, what did I do? Hit the clutch instead of the brake. Everything is logged. Bitcoin is not untraceable, no? No, I know everything is logged, but it's, it can be, you can be anonymously using it, right? I thought. Maybe I have that wrong. Like, you can be an anonymous owner of currency.
Car left. He's still there.
Oh, that guy just came across like I wasn't there.
The leader has just done a 210.24. On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left, B31.
Oh, it's untraceable for people using, seeing names attached to accounts. Sorry, I'm trying to look up a chat here and try. But for anyone who knows what your address is, it's just easily traceable. Oh, right, okay.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Guy compromised his line to get around me there. So if you buy from exchange, the exchange notes my name. Okay, wallet and address, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, you have to go through procedures to cash out. I suppose that's the thing, right? Cashing out. That in a lot of ways you can't actually do anything with the currency, right? Until they come up with better ways where you can actually buy and sell stuff with it, right? Rather than just hold on to it for wealth.
The leader has just done a 210.24. Yeah,
I remember they had like I think they talk about it on Last Week Tonight or whatever, that John Oliver show. They had like a Bitcoin convention where people could. They had a Bitcoin ATM or something there, but then they had to shut it down because it didn't work properly or there was issues or something. So it's still like a lot needs to be ironed out, I guess, if people want to use it like an actual currency rather than just like a savings plan. Fees for instant transactions are absurd, yeah. All right, we're getting kicked out to our race session here. I didn't realize that was going on. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man, that a thing like cryptocurrencies became a thing, right? It's yeah, it's mind blowing to me that something came in like that. It's related to how transactions are processed. No flat fees. It's all bidding for transaction speed. Yeah, it's not ready for use as currency. Typical transaction $3 to $7 at the minute. If you want your money now, it's a loss. If you're willing to wait a few hours, it's a bit more reasonable. Oh, I see. Okay, so it takes a while for transactions to actually happen and processed. Yeah. I must say though, I find it unreal. Like now, even like just using your bank card at the grocery store, and it like happens in like 2 seconds. It's unreal. Like I remember, going back. I'm an old man here, so let me get the cardigan sweater on, and I'll sit in the rocking chair and tell you a story about my youth. And I remember there was one bank machine in the city I lived in, the city of like almost 1 million people, and we used to line up at the bank machine on a Sunday because it's ridiculous. It was the only place you could get money out, right? Unbelievable. Wait, what, John England? You want to know where the the first bank machine in the sausage was? It was across the QEW from Dixie Mall. There's like a... So when your computer is mining, what is powering the transactions with millions of other computers? So your computer when mining is what is powering the transactions with millions of other computers? Oh, okay. Everything is cards. Yeah, everything is cards here too. Yeah. And I think that's supposed to be the whole thing about the currency, right? Is from what I know, and obviously Henrik and Anderson, you guys are a lot more educated on the subject than me. That there's no central registry for it, right? That the registry is divided amongst the globe, so there's no one way of like hacking a central point of the currency. That all the information, all the logs, everything is spread out amongst the globe. Something to do with that, so there's no one point of attack that somebody can attack the currency. Right, who do we got in this here? Guido, seen him before. James King, got James King in there next to us. We got Lionel in here as well. Poor old Lionel. James Kirk, seeing James Kirk as well. And yeah, I don't recognize anybody else. Okay, qualification ready. Let's get in the car. Let's whip this car around the track. 8 machines, yeah, the blockchain. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Whatever happened to Facebook doing their own currency? That was the thing,
all right,
right?
Colin, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Yeah, they were coming out with their own currency. I think that may have been... they may have got told to back off. I'm not sure if it's still happening or not. Libra or something it was called. It was slammed in Congress, was it? Yeah.
The track temperature's falling.
But
It's now
Facebook's like a global
17
company, so
Celsius.
what would be stopping them from just like, I don't know, creating the currency in another country? Or, you know what I mean? Creating a company that exists in another country that they create the currency there. I'm sure lots is stopping them. Oh, no, man. That's brutal. That's brutal. Okay, hopefully I still have time to put in a lap or 2 here.
Pit exit looks clear.
What are they, Pirate Bay? The pirate proxy. They're actually quite strict on crypto. A lot of exchanges, including specific types, trading on U.S. customers. Yeah, I would imagine so. I'd say the U.S. is probably scared to shit of cryptocurrency and what it could do to their economy, right? They'd be worried that because the world operates on the greenback, right? oil is measured in US dollars. There's a lot of things measured in US dollars, right? So any other currency that becomes a thing is only going to create competition for the greenback. Imagine if we were measuring, you know, barrels of oil on how many bitcoins it was, you know, rather than US dollars per barrel. Fly coins. I don't think there's such thing as fly coins anymore. Unfortunately, I think they are now crash cash. I think I meant to convert over to crash cash as well, which I will. I will do. I just keep forgetting. Alright, I'm car number 12 here. So, assuming I've dropped down another split. Need a really good result here, lads, to get this iRating back up. Henrik, are you racing again here, or what's happening? Not this time? Alright, cool. So, yeah, just hanging, just chilling. It's like the Euro all over again, yeah. And I'm like the UK here that wouldn't go with the Euro, you know. I'm staying with sterling. Keeping the box bucks alive. You need to go warm up for a full night of racing. Alright, cool, Anderson. Do you stream as well, or? Slidey there. Oh yeah, cool. Fiddle with OBS configs. Yeah, that was my my past as well. I worked in. I was a broadcast engineer for a while as well. Vision engineer. Television director, rigger, everything, man. Done it all. That's cool, man. Yeah, and that was part of why I got into the streaming as well. Just you know, television production being my my trade. And I got laid off. I was working for a tech company.
New fastest lap for King, 210.
And I got laid off. You know, in the economic downturn with COVID. In July, was it? June or July? So I started the streaming thing. Just to keep some professional output going, and yeah, I picked up another job since, but yeah, I kept the stream alive. She moved from a music recording studio across the hall in July. Oh yeah, cool, man. See if we can get a good bit more time here.
That's the end of the session.
Oh, and I was in the green as well. Ran out of time. You would kill for a Terradeck rig for your streams. Yeah, and I had one in the box room here. Had a Terradeck with my last job because I used to do a lot of streaming. Burger truck has returned from smoke break. All right, nice. Yeah, Terradecks are pretty cool, man. Terradecks, you know, elementals are really nice too. Use the elementals and what were the other ones that we used? Specifically for going live to Facebook Live was, I can't remember the name of them now, but yeah, use the Pearl ones, use the elementals, use the Terradecks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Barbecue time. Oh yeah, Flyrise frying up some burgers, man. Texas Vittles burger truck. No burger truck stream tonight though. I'm disappointed. All right, on the grid here for the start of the race, P11. Oh, it looks like Lionel was struggling. He's only reconnected there. Hopefully he gets out onto the grid in time. Lionel's having a tough go of it tonight, I think. All right, 24 seconds left. Number 13 ahead of us there, Jose. And behind us, the number 1 car, Marcus. Oh, you do have a barbecue burger, though? Oh, yeah, nice. Well, yeah, get your bets in, folks. I'm hoping for a big rebound, big result here. We're at 0.
11 laps. P11.
All right, Skip Barber.
Okay, Colin, be ready.
Watkins Glen.
Let's go. Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Car left.
Had to lift here a good bit.
Still there.
Guys behind me are going to have to do the same.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
I tried to let that guy go.
Still there. Hold your line.
At least
Clear
he didn't
right,
kill me.
Right side. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Don't know about Mr. Intelligence, the Playboy car behind me.
Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Scared of that guy too, yeah. The PhD in the Playboy car. It's like when you're driving a NASCAR race, you always look out for the Hooters car. Whoa.
Clear left.
guy needs to go by me here. It's just scaring the crap out of me. Let him go, let him go.
Clear right.
Let him kill somebody else. He's gonna kill somebody.
Come on, Colin. Don't let him get away.
Hopefully he doesn't slide across the track backwards and take me out, though. That was super dodge. I think I was dead there if I didn't back out. See the speed he came through at that corner. Like if I turned in on my line, I was done. Oh, somebody with an issue there.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Alright, managed to make that pass stick there.
The leader's just done a 210.66.
Kirk's gonna go for me here, which is just gonna slow us down.
Right. Still there. He's still there. Clear right.
Looks Danish by name. You're embarrassed of him, are you?
On your right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Right side's clear.
Oh, that took some balls.
Car left.
Screw it,
Clear
right?
all
Let's
round.
fucking
Nice
send
one,
her.
Colin. Great move. Keep it up.
Fucking split 2 of them. What are we, lap 3? We gotta go back and look at that.
Don't let him.
That's not back. We get back. Nah, why?
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, it was a bit of a fuck up. I didn't really decide to send it there, John. It was a bit of a fuck up on my part, and I had to make the best of it. So I managed to get away with it there. But you're right, as always. I was relying on them not to hit me. There, that guy's gone, and he got the guy behind me.
That's a new fastest lap for Santos. 210.07.
It's gonna take some pressure off cars behind. Rip.
Well done, Colin. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. Sector 2 is 2.3. Off the pace.
Sounds like Jim is sexually attracted to me here. I know I look fucking good, Jim. That's why they put me on the old Twitter box, you know? Or the old Twitter box. The old Twitch box.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
Okay, we're in P5 for the moment. Anything's possible at this moment here, I think, folks. You look good from behind. Every time I see you do one of those quote jokes there, John, always just reminds me of my favorite one of yours. Is "It's Bruce time, baby." Bruce 2020.
The guy in front has just done a 210.09.
Catch up with these lads, losing them here. Told the kids I was gonna come home at 4th. Bruce. Alright, lap 5 of 11. We're in 5th place at the moment. 1.2 behind Dimitar here. And we're 2 ahead of Pedro. Yeah, Pedro's probably fast. He got around James.
The time was 210.25. That's your quickest lap in this session. The guy ahead has just posted a 209.59. And the guy behind has just done a 209.02.
I mean, I'm running laps about as fast as I get for me here, so very minimal draft. Well, I'm getting a bit, but not much. I'm losing it, actually. Hopefully these guys fight a bit and give me a chance to catch up. Pedro's catching, isn't he? All the time. Which could be good for me as well. Pedro could pull us with him.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.7 seconds.
Ride the Pedro train all the way to the top. Such a delayed apex in that corner there. It always throws me.
Okay, Colin, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Yeah, on lap 7 of 11 here. A little more than halfway home. These guys are starting to weave and get spicy now. Oh, and one of them's gone.
Yellow flag.
There's
Keep
a
your wits
freebie.
about you, mate.
Jim, spoil level like. You can ask those questions, can't you? You can set up the audio responses. Thanks for the fuel update. Alright, the moment Pedro has arrived. Hopefully he smartly takes me on the long straight here. And not here.
P4. Okay, Colin, don't let this guy distract you.
I'm not going to fight him anyways. I think he backed off so he can get a run here. Hopefully he pulls us along with him.
Right side. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place. Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
We're on GP, yeah. Oh, whoa, that was close, man. That was close to my race being over. Hey Sharon, thanks for the like. Getting down to nitty gritty in a race here. Looking for Pedro to pull us along and catch us up with some of the cars ahead of us. Maybe even if Pedro finishes ahead of us, we can get these other two, Ivan and Dimitar.
P5. That last lap was at 2:10.06. Good lap. That's your best in the session. searching, you'll find a gap. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
So Pedro's all about catching these lads. Oh, nice, mucked it up.
Left side, clear left.
All right, kept it in control. Something happened to Ivan there, was it? Looks like he's limping.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, well, we get a position back.
Well done, Colin. Nice move, mate.
Man, I'm lucky I didn't totally bin my race there, eh? Pity though, I'm sure Pedro was hoping we could help him. Looked like he wanted to work with me, eh? Oh, and I shifted down for some reason. Oh, my leg is hanging off me here.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.8. E4, 2 laps left.
Well, we got Playboy behind us, I think.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.7 seconds.
What is that, Thomas Andreasen? Is that how I pronounce that? Pedro understands, yeah. Hey, Grouse, man. Just in time for a sexy finish to a race here. This is our last race of the evening, though. Had some good racing tonight. Had some severe disappointments in our last race. Oh, and it's Lionel coming up behind us now. Gotta watch out for Lionel, man. This guy's fast. When he's on, he's on. Out of nowhere, it's Lionel. All of a sudden, I'm driving like an arsehole here. Alright, time to lock it down here for the last lap. Off to cook dinner. Yeah, thanks, Anderson. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for hanging out, man. And cheers for the follow.
That was 210.87. The guy behind.
I'm usually streaming on Friday and Saturday nights. Do pop up midweek as well sometimes, depending on how much time I got, what's going on in the world. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Tough night at the bookies. Oh yeah, so IR gains, we had big gains and then huge losses. Gross. So if I can hold it together here, we should be in the positive for the night. Well, in the positive for the night.
The gap ahead is now 5.0.
this race is not over yet. Well, it's James King in behind us now. Oh, Lionel, whatever happened to Lionel? He fell back. Oh, I got that all wrong. Lucky I didn't downshift, double downshift there. Would have put the car into the wall.
The gap to King behind is now 1.7.
Yeah, Grouse, very exciting finish to the first race. Battling hard. No, this is the real Lionel. Real deal Lionel.
P4. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Nerves on the last lap for Lionel. Will we go back and have a look at Lionel's last lap, see what was going on?
That was close, Thomas.
It was a little optimistic, I do agree.
He's got damage anyways. Oh, okay.
Slowly, please, my English is good.
So let's see what happened to Lionel here. So that's James King. So he kind of let him go by. Oh, it's Playboy. Oh, netcode. Netcode. Oh man, this lad can't catch a break. But I think Lionel did make his own fate there as well. He kind of came in a bit too tight, didn't he? It's Playboy. Yeah, Lionel came in pretty tight on him. I mean, the guy could have been in tighter on the corner, but I mean, there's a whole other half of the track there. Oh yeah, and look at that damage there on the wing and all like that. That's serious netcode. Nothing you can do there. That's just bad luck. And then the car goes through the car at the front, right? Explain it, Playboy. All right, Playboy. Yeah, poor Lionel. Poor guy, man. He's had a rough go of it lately. But us on Boxing Room Racing have had a great go of it. And the bets have paid out, and the winning bet is top 5. So I think there was a few top 5 bets there, wasn't there? Flyby, Anderson, Henrik. Oh, Flyby's up in 10.5k. Jesus. Flyby's got the money, man. Got the money. Here, will I just quickly go to this screen here, because I think it brings up the leaderboard. Oh yeah, look at that. Flyby was 17.8k. Jesus, man, that's a new record for Box Bucks, that's for sure. That's definitely a new record for Box Bucks. And Henrik up there with 8 grand. Anderson up there with 8 grand as well. Damn. Gross missing out on the opportunities there tonight for that. Okay, let's get out of here. Have a look at the IR games. I don't think there's... Oh, what were we going to say? Oh, yeah. Lap 3. You wanted to see that that crazy overtake, right? My ridiculous overtake. It was this lap, wasn't it? No. Oh, this is lap 4, that's why. Okay, here we go. Look at that mess of cars there. Now you watch this, Grouse. You watch this now and you take lessons, right? This is how you overtake. Two of them. Look at that. That was nice. Look at this car, actually. James King's car looks awesome in this light. So you got Matt Brown going there as well? It's more of a chocolate. That's a cool looking paint job. I'm sure Flyby, if you're out there watching. Flyby invented the color. His one looks darker though, right? It's like a darker. I got the old Westwood Mall. Look how low that car is to the ground. Oh, you can really see that cooler in there as well, right? Man, this looks so awesome in VR. Love that sit and eat badge as well. So we got 3657, Can of Crest, Morningstar, Goreway, Small Town, and Sit and Eat 2, man, is the little ads. Westwood. Woodruff. All right, cool. Let's leave it at that. Really quit? Yeah, let's really quit. Why not? Why wouldn't we really quit? Yeah, we'll have a look at IR gains here. Let me refresh my my profile page, see if it pops up there. If it doesn't, then I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Goreway runs my way, man. Westwood Mall has a better explained universe. Yeah, but the crowd on here, you know, sometimes warrants it. All right, yeah, it's actually come up here. So that was third split confirmed. So we remained in that third split, coveted third split, which probably means that that'll be some nice IR gains for us there. Let me switch over to this whole screen there. So there you are, confirming third split, 1706, and yeah, we got a plus 63, so we're up to 1759 in iRating. Not too bad. We lost, what was it, 84 or something in the last race, and we gained 60 plus in our other two races. So yeah, we gained about 40 iRating tonight, between 40 and 50 iRating overall. So what am I racing next time, Henrik? Yeah, so I generally, the stream comes on usually Friday and Saturday nights. And then, you know, I may pop up other nights as well. So I'm definitely guaranteed I come on Saturday night. That's for sure. And then Friday night is usually. And then, you know, the other nights I could just randomly pop up midweek if I have some time, or if my wife's working and goes to bed early and I just feel I can jump in and put a couple hours in, you know. Yeah, it would be fun to race, man. It would be really fun to race. Well, the goal is at the moment, Henrik. So John J. Johnington, that's in the chat there as well. He has about 1,900 or so iRating. So the goal is to get up to 2K. So that's my goal at the moment, is to get that iRating right up to 2K, so that myself and John will be in top split most of the time. You know, so it'll be easier to get into. Yeah, you tank your IR when you go to GT3s. That's right. And that's why I'm kind of pulling back from the whole GT3 thing, is I want to get that iRating up through the skippies. So predictably, we could enter races together. You know, if we're all in top split, then it would be easy to just, you know, if you join a race, you're just going to be in the same race, right? But 2K doesn't necessarily guarantee a top split anymore these days, you know? Not on Primetime Friday or Saturday nights, but yeah. Sure. Are you on? Do I have you on iRacing as a friend? I may or I may not. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely sign me up. Top split is a horrible feeling. Oh man, it can be. Yeah. Let me see if I have you. I don't even know if I have you on my list of racers here. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so if I see you, I'll try and join in with you anyways. we did it pretty successfully last Friday. So myself and Flyby and John J. Johnington jumped on last night, and we did a big practice session, about 2 hours, in the skippies all together, just kind of going around the track doing close racing. And if somebody crashed or fell out, everybody just waited for them to catch up, and then we start again as a pack. So if you're interested in getting involved in something like that, make sure you do. Jump into the Discord as well. I think you're in the Discord, but if not, jump into the Discord. We can arrange all that type of stuff there. You know, might be the best. And if you are in the Discord, notifications for me going live, go in there. And then I'm pretty bad at it. I probably should talk in the Discord more about when I'm intending on streaming next, aside from the usual days. So maybe I'll start doing that, and I'll start just giving updates about when I'll be coming on and racing. And then plus as well, Henrik, I may do some racing not on stream as well. Some nights, you know, I might just not be bothered to stream, and just rather just get in a couple laps without turning on the old stream machine here, you know. So, and yeah, I see that there. I got you on the friends list there as well. Yeah, let the people know I'm Box Room and I race cars. That kind of sounds like Matt Malone almost. I'm Matt Malone and I stream iRacing. What a saying, right? What an awesome catchphrase. All right, cheers, Henrik. Enjoy the VRS. And I'm out of here myself, so thanks very much, everybody, for hanging on the stream and watching, hanging out. We got some new followers there tonight. Anderson there as well. Flyby, John J. Johnington, Gross, thanks for stopping by. Henrik as well. Is there anybody that I've missed? I got a nice like from Sharon there along the way. Scrolling back through the chat there. Make sure I give a shout out to all the peeps, and then any of the lurkers that are hanging out there as well. Thanks very much for watching. You're always welcome on the stream. But yeah, I have been your star in VR, the growing concern, Colin Byrne, and until next time on Box Room Racing, I'll leave you with this.